Hello. Oh. How is everyone doing? Can we hear me okay? Let's make sure. Let me expand this window a little bit. Okay, that looks good. Just expanding the window, guys, that's all. Okay, that works. Okay. All right. Come on, guys. Hello. Ooh. Okay. All right. I think I'm situated all right. Yay. And I think the volume is on high audio, so I hope you guys can hear me. I can't use this handrail. Hello. All right, I think we're good here. All right, there. That looks better. I'm sorry, guys. I was just reframing the screen dimensions. That's all. That's what I was doing. All right. All right. I think I'm situated here. Okay. Can you guys see me okay? Can you guys hear me all right? I hope so. All right. I'm doing my best to get used to this new location in my house I'm in. So I'm working out the kinks, guys. So thank you. All right. All righty. My crystal. Get my cards. All right, guys. Well, how is everyone doing? I certainly hope that everyone is having a fabulous evening. Wherever you're at in the world, you know, different time zones. I hope that your day, your night is going great. Thank you guys all for hanging out with me and spending your time with me. I really appreciate that. Yay. Okay. I have Band-Aids today on my main two fingers, so it's not like I have to use my left hand here. Yay. All right. All right. Hi, Gen Z. Hi, Spirit Atlantis. Hi, See My Tutu. It's good to see you guys so much. I love seeing you guys. It means so much to me. Hello, James Plays. Michael Macon or Michael Mackin. Hello, how are you? Yay. Yay. Magic One Johnny. Awesome. Skits Underground. Hello. How are you? Thank you. Hey, Making Lemonade. Jamie, how are you? Maddie Beth. Sexy Beth, how are you guys? And Johnny, thank you for making a nice appearance. I know that you're in the hospital right now from surgery, so thanks for saying hello and hanging out. Yay. So happy to hang out with you guys and let's keep Johnny in our prayers, guys. He did have some major surgery, and we want to make sure that his recovery goes as smooth as possible, okay? He needs lots of healing vibes. He's got a great mental mindset, especially given the severity of the surgery. So I'm very proud of him. I'm very, very impressed by his mental, attitude. And it's just really amazing. And I really admire that. So I love my soul brother, Johnny. James, well, I have all, okay. Thank you, James Plays, for hanging out. Yes. Yay. All right, guys. So I'm so happy to be hanging out with you guys. Honestly, it's so awesome. So here's what I have in store for us tonight, okay? Well, for one, I want to say thank you for hanging out with me and being with me. I am excited about the live stream. I'm really more excited about getting back into like the routine of things again, guys. I think I've got all of the kinks worked out. Even being upstairs in the opposite of my house, the Wi-Fi, the connection, it had given me some trouble, and I want to have a clear stream. So thank you guys for being patient and bearing with me through that, okay? Those are some, minor things that have to get worked out, but they're all complete, and I'm so excited about being back and giving you guys my all, right? So thank you. And for those who don't remember, I did make some changes and adjustments to like the background, the location that I'm at. I'm still, of course, in my house, but I am upstairs in like what I call like my closet. Hi, Maddie Beth, Magic One. Hi, Enlightened. How are you? Hello, TJ, Antipaz, King. Hello. How are you guys? So thank you guys for hanging out with me. And yeah, so as you can see, I'm in the new location where I had agreed to do the live streams. So thanks for your patience. I'm set up, and I hope that you guys also enjoy the change, okay? See, my Chichu says, good, I saw some of your live chats and felt for you. There are some cruel people. There are sometimes, but hey, we gotta just be ourselves and put our best foot forward, honor who we are at our core level. Sometimes in life, we have to step back because that is how we can best come back into like full alignment and be in tune with who we are, with our emotions and our body. They're always giving us signals and signs. And so, yes, honor yourself first, always, okay? Hello, Premier Hell, Skits Underground. Hello, hi, King. All right. All right. So as always, I've got my notes. Got my crystal. And like I said, guys, I've got my cards. All right. So I'm very excited. All right. All right, so here's the plan. I am going to cover a topic like I always do. After that topic is complete, what I'm going to do is go into like maybe a handful of readings. I will switch up the readings with how I used to do the readings, was more like really in-depth readings. I still like those, but I want to make sure that people have a chance to participate and hang out. So I figured that like I'll keep the readings more short and concise and maybe pull like 1 or 2 cards for everyone. That way we can get through more people, and that way we're not spending hours and hours on the readings, okay? So that is the game plan, all right? I'm gonna move right into the topic, okay? So if you notice by the title of the video, I have it as how to find happiness, okay? Now it's much deeper than that. I thought that for now that would be a great title for this moment. If I decide to change it after we go through this topic and conversation, I may do that. But really what we're going to talk about is like love versus fear, you know, the mindset and the mentality and the experience that we come from. That lens of perspective that we enter and operate in the world with is everything. And there's really only two positions that one can come from, right, in life. Regardless of what's happening in the world, regardless of where our life is personally, there's only two emotional states that where we come from, right? When I say where we come from, I mean like how we see the world, how we accept the world, how we navigate the world, how we're actually going to be experience the world. And those two emotional states are either love or fear, okay? And a lot of times people get confused, or what I often see is that we mistake certain experiences for reality when in fact that's not the case. So I'm super, super excited about going over this topic, and I hope that you guys enjoy it as well. Yay! Hello, Joseph Schmo, how are you? Yay, Maddie Beth. Hello, at Trace in Time. Okay. So let's get started. Oh, okay. So just some housekeeping rules. I'm going to cover the topic first, okay? Once I get near the end of the topic, whoever I have here as moderators can be so kind and help me then create a list for people who would like a reading. Excuse me. And like I said, we're going to just pretty much do more concise readings, just to kind of keep it more moving along, guys. So I'll let the moderators know, and I'll let the chat know when we can go ahead and begin to take names and a list. So whoever is here to help support me, I'm going to greatly appreciate your effort at that time, okay? So that's the plan, guys. So if you are looking for a reading, I'm totally here to help and make that go through. Just keep in mind, I'm going to cover this topic. I think it might take maybe 30 minutes for this topic, maybe more, but I think 45 minutes maximum, because I'm getting better at going faster for you guys. And then we'll go into the readings, and that shouldn't take long either, because we're gonna go kind of like run through them kind of fast. And then after that, guys, my plan is to hang over to D Live and hang out there as well, do more readings over there. So if you want a more in-depth reading, then you can hang out with me on D Live. But either way, I still will do some readings here tonight, because I do love my YouTube family community, and I want to make sure I'm here to support you guys, okay? Yay! This is an oracle deck. The Sacred Heart deck. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So I want to make sure the lighting is good. I usually have it dark where I'm at because I get hot. But then sometimes when I do that, the lighting is not that great. So I'm trying to work with the lighting. That way you guys can see me clearly without me like sweating in my face so much, guys. All right. I think you guys can see decently, right? Yeah. It's going to have to work out. I have a light behind me and a light here. So we're going to make it work. Hello, Roots. How are you? A Trace in Time. Hello. And Jamie, I'm curious, since you're here in the chat, are you going to go over to D Live after, later on? Probably be in here for like maybe an hour or so, and then I'll go to Z Live. I don't know. That's like what I'm thinking in my plan. Curious to know if you're going to do that. All right, guys, let's get started. Make sure I can see here. Yes. Am I missing it? Hold on, I can't. And this, which one's delayed? Okay, there. Let me make sure I was in real time here. Hello, is it Ghana or Ghana? Hello, welcome. Hello, Sherry and Ricky Vlogs. Good to see you again. It's been a while. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you. Yay. Yes, getting our Dion baby. Yes. Yes. Oh, and see, over there in D Live, it can be more loose. I mean, I'm willing to be more relaxed. So if you're looking for a more relaxed version of me, your best bet is going to be over there. Although I'm still going to be myself, though. So what can I say? The universal weight deck. Yeah, the rider weight deck. Yes, I have that deck too. I have so many decks. Like I have like a lot of decks. But I just picked the deck I want to work with today, and that's what I chose. So yeah. That's so funny. Getting her Dion. I know. See, on D-Live, I would say something more like provocative. I won't do that here. All right. You need to use a filter on YouTube? I don't have a filter here. I wouldn't even know. I don't even know how to do a filter. But it's not a big deal. Why? Am I not looking okay for the camera or what? Amir Hell is saying to use a filter. Am I not magnificent as I am without a filter? All right, I'm just kidding, guys. I don't have any filters. This is just really me for the camera through the MacBook Pro. So take it, leave it, like me, take me. This is going to be what I'm going to do. It's what I'm working with. All right. So, guys, here is the game plan. Like I said, we're going to cover the topic that I have prepared, and then we're going to move into the readings, okay? And as we get to that point, I will let the moderators know. We'll create a quick list, and then those who would like a reading are willing to do so. Okay. All right. I mean, if I'm doing a photo and I want to like, if I want to have like a filtered photo, that's fine. But I don't think you can do a filter on the computer. And if there is a way, shit, I need to know how that gets done, guys. All right. All right. So since I'm gonna roll right into the topic without even like taking a break. So let me just refill my Sprite. That way, once I get started, I'm not gonna like take any intermissions like I usually do. I'm working better on being streamlined with less breaks. Okay. So hang tight. Give me just 2 minutes, and then I'll be right back to go over the topic. Okay. Yay! Yay! I'm so happy, so happy, so happy. Yay! Yay! All right, it won't be long. Getting my Sprite. All right, awesome, guys. Thank you. Thank you for being patient. Sorry if I lost your attention there. I had to use the restroom, get my Sprite, and brush my teeth. Just had to do that. So, all right. Whew. I'm back. Whew. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. And I apologize if I did lose some of your attention. I really do apologize for that. Yay! All right. All right, perfect. Back. Yeah, that's good. All right. Thanks, guys. Here we go. All right. Okay, here we go. Perfection. Thanks, guys. All right. Like I said, we're going to get right into it, so I won't take any more breaks until we get to the readings. So that's awesome. I got a bigger cup than usual. A bigger cup than usual, guys. Oh, Mel Mel's here. Mel Mel, bamboo. Yay. D90. Sorry, let me come back over there. Save Robbie. Yay. All right, guys. Hello. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. You guys are awesome. I had to use the restroom, guys. You know, restroom. I had to brush my teeth. I do these weird OCD things. I brush my teeth. I can't help it, guys. Hi, Teacup. How are ya? Oh, thank you for the kind compliment. You're so sweet. Bamboo. Mel Mel. We're going to call him Save Wabi, like Mel Mel says it. Wabi. That is the cutest ever. The cutest ever. Thank you. Travel? What does that mean, travel? Okay. Gen Z. Well, I hope I didn't miss much, guys. Jennifer B. Hi. Hello, my beautiful friend. Aw. Robbie, I love you so much. I love you more, Robbie, or Wobby. I love you, Robbie. I'm so happy to be back online. Mel Mel's cooking lasagna. Yes, yes, yes. Please, Mel Mel. When I watch Mel Mel cook, I swear, I go into those trances of like relaxation. I really do. I can watch her cook any day. I look forward to her cooking. I gotta go to Mel Mel's house and get some dinner. Oh, all right. Thank you guys for being patient while I went to the restroom. Cooking ASMR. Mel Mel should do that. She'd be amazing at that, let me tell you. Maddie Beth, you had what paused? The live stream? Jesus, lady. Aw. Yay. All right. What did I miss on okay, let me see. Robbie said, Mel Mel, your movie review of Snow White. I didn't see it yet. I gotta watch it, Mel Mel. I do. Aw. Jennifer B, I'm right here. I'm sorry, I was looking back up the chat to make sure I didn't miss anybody who came in. That's all, guys. D90. All right, I think I'm up to date. Not up to date, but you know. Damn it, these band-aids won't make my fingers won't scroll. All right. Thank you, Jamie. Okay. I want to use my right hand so bad. I have two band-aids. It's not going to work. I'm using my left hand. All right. Thank you, D90. Thank you. Robbie, who is Snow White? Oh, you mean like the real, like, what? Oh, you mean like the fairy tale Snow White? I haven't watched Mel Mel's video, so I can't comment until you guys tell me, keep me in the loop. Robbie, Mel Mel, tell me what's going on. I want to know about the Snow White. Okay. Hopefully someone keeps me in the loop there. I want to know. They do? Oh, okay. So I will watch it later, Mel Mel. I'm feeling jealous. I want to see it now. Dude, if I could like premiere a video, I'm not that technical savvy. I would totally play it if she allowed me to. Yes, guys, let's give some healing vibes to Johnny. He just had some major surgery, and we want to make sure that we support and give the best prayers and like highest vibration to those who are in need of that moment. And right now, Johnny is currently in the hospital. I mean, recovering, recovering from surgery. And so we want to support him. Oh, Mel, I have to watch it after this. I will. Yes, I want to so badly. Mel, ask him what he did to himself. All right. And I know I don't have that many moderators right now. Temporarily, guys. I made adjustments. So I'm hoping that, gosh, we can at one point put the links in there for everyone that we do support. I don't know. Maybe when Sean gets back. Did he ever say hello or no? I don't know if he did, but he's really awesome at helping me. Aw, thank you, Robbie. Robbie is so sweet. Okay. Huh? Okay. All right. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is move on to the top. Like I said, I have my Sprite full of the top. Guys, I'll show it to you guys. That way I'm not like stopping in the middle of my conversation, so I can help make it more like efficient for you guys. So I'm trying to find it. Okay, I'm just trying to that real quick. Okay, I'm good. Is it a new movie? I haven't seen or heard about Toy Story 4. Good to know. Alrighty, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna move on to the topic, okay? But it was cool to like chit chat with the chat. I missed you guys so much, so like I'm like, I miss the people so much, a lot, guys. Really, I'm wearing a different top from the usual like black that I wear. I'm just wearing a black top, but you know, I try to switch up a little bit, guys, a little bit. All right. All right. We're going to move on to the topic, okay? And I'm going to run through it. That way I don't take breaks or distract you guys or distract myself. And we'll get right through it. And then we'll do the readings. And I'll give you guys the go-ahead of when we can create a list, okay? Okay. Here we go. You guys know I do breath work. I'm not out of breath. Oh, thank you, Robbie. Thank you, sweetie. Love you, Robbie. I love you more, Robbie. Put me in timeout, Robbie. Put me in timeout. Oh, I have to go on a channel where like Robbie's a moderator. That way I can like be put in timeout. I'm not even joking, guys. Like I can go on Mel Mel's channel. I'm like, fine, Robbie, put me in timeout, please, please. And it's so fun. Yes, it's Mel Mel's channel. Oh my God, I love it. Freaking, I live for it. I live for it, guys. You have no idea. Oh, I live for it. I do, guys. Small things make me really happy. What can I say? I gotta have some fun. Robbie says, go to the corner, Katrina. Oh man, I love it though. Somebody has put in time out. Shoot. That's a long fucking timeout too. Not that I want to swear, guys. Sorry. That's a long timeout. Usually, if I'm in timeout, I'm like, oh my God, then I'm texting Robbie. Robbie, I'm in timeout. I still can't get in there yet. And I pester the poor kid. Sorry for pestering you, Robbie. Gotta have fun. I gotta have fun. Hey, I gotta have some kind of fun. I really do. I don't leave the house much. So, guys, give me some credit here. Cut me some slack. Yeah, those 300 seconds are forever. I swear. It sounds like a small amount, but dang it. Yeah, I usually do not cuss. I usually do not swear, but every now and then it slips out. But I usually don't. I'm not someone who swears. Yay. Oh, look how kind Robbie is being. He's being a champion. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you for putting the links up. Okay. If you have not checked out Robbie's channel, he has a channel too. So don't forget about him. Robbie, your channel too. That way people can see you, hang out with you. Robbie has an amazing Aunt Sally. I'm not kidding you. Everybody wants an Aunt Sally. That I know for sure. You know? Hi, little Kelly. How are you? Everybody wants an Aunt Sally. Everybody does. Like, I wish I had an aunt that would like hang out with me and go on my YouTube channel. I don't think I have one. And my mom, she won't come. No, my mom's very conservative. Like, I think I'm pretty conservative. My mom is like the extreme of conservatism. So, gosh, guys. Say, Robbie, you can ask the chat if we're missing any channels. Let Robbie know. Let Robbie know, and then he'll put the link up for you guys. Okay. Aunt Sally is fabulous. Guys, Mel's only 6 from 400. Guys, hit up Mel. Please. You won't regret it. You will not regret it. You will not regret it, guys. Hit up her link. Check her out. You will have a blast. And when she goes live, you'll see me be put in timeout by Robbie. So if you guys want to watch me be put in timeout by Robbie, then you want to see Mel's channel. You know what I'm saying, guys? Right, Mel? That's where I can go to be punished. Like, shit. Oh, shoot, guys. All right, D90. Thank you. Thank you. Gotta have my safe space to be punished, okay? I know. Who talks like this? It sounds like... Oh my God. No. Oh my my God. No, it's not that bad, guys. I think I'm over exaggerating it. Oh my God, I'm over exaggerating this. Mel says, Jesus, Katrina, I'm not running a blood bondage and discipline room. Oh my God. Mel, do it. I'm willing to pay a high price for it, okay? I'm willing to pay. You got it? Hello, Share Productions. How are ya? Hey. Mel, run it real good, okay? That's all I ask of you. Run it really good. Thank you, a Trace in Time. Yay! Oh, yes, Share Productions, yes. Mel, I'm sorry, I got so excited about Mel's channel right now. All I heard her say was something in bondage and discipline, and like my brain cannot, like, let me stay here. Hold on. This is not nice. I'm being really bad, guys. That's not what I'm supposed to do right now. Oh my God, I think I really need attention. Let me relax myself and focus on what I'm supposed to be doing right now, for Christ's sake. I know. Maddie, Beth, I know. Oh. Mel is a good channel. Great community, great people. And so is Robbie's channel. So great, so amazing people. All right, let me try to like focus again. No more bondage rooms right now. Oh my gosh. Maybe you can edit this out later. All right, let me focus again. I was focused and then I lost it, guys. It's hot now. Oh my God, I know. I think it's just been too long for me. I'm hanging in there, guys, okay? Hi, Miss Family Tree, how are you? It's so good to see you. I may have to edit some of this out. All right. I think I'm having more fun in the chat than on the topic. All right. I'm laughing. Uh-oh, no, cancel. Don't do that. Don't do that to myself. Oh, hold on. Yes. Yes, Jamie. Those hard decks are needing your lovely hands to touch them and make them work. Johnny says whips and chains. Oh my God. Guys. I'm letting myself be distracted. Let me focus now. Let me focus myself back to normal. All right, I will run through this topic. We can like hang out again. I mean, I want to hang out with you guys so badly. But let me at least run through the topic. Otherwise, I'll never get to it, guys. I'm not going to get to it. People who watch this replay, they're like, what is going on? All right. Happy Friday, Sheer Productions. Thank you. Oh, oh Lord. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jennifer B. All right. I'm gonna come back and hang out here. I'm gonna just cover this kind of fast, all right? But still good enough. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, guys. Ready? All right. Let me try not to look at the chat. Otherwise, I'm distracted. Quickly. Let me focus. I'm breathing, guys. That's all I'm doing, guys. I breathe a lot, but purposefully. It's very intentional breathing. It's called breath work. Mel. All right, I'm back, guys. Come on. I'm back. Okay. I'm not gonna focus on this. I'm gonna focus on my paperwork. I mean, my paperwork, my notes, so I don't get distracted again, guys. You guys really got me going there, like a lot. Right, Robbie? Oh my God, I know. Okay, I'm back. I mean, I'm here. I never left, guys. I'm right here. Ready? Look, my little crystal. All right, I'm done breathing, guys. Oh shit! Don't push that. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Okay, sorry. Honey, I'm home. Hello, honey. Are you home? Handcuffs. Wait, what are the handcuffs for? What did I miss too? I can't be missed out that much either. What am I missing out on? What am I missing out on? All I know is that Robbie said he got handcuffs, and what are those handcuffs for? No, it was not a breathing challenge. No, guys. I'm sorry. Sheer Productions. I was just breathing to ground my energy, but I can't. I guess apparently I just can't like stop. I'm too excited, guys. It's not good for me. Robbie has handcuffs and ants. Watch out. Yep. Robbie's got handcuffs. What else? He has ants. He has an Aunt Sally. He has a lot of things to work with. He's got a lot. All right. We're having fun, guys. Probably too much fun for me. All right. There's a song that I love. Hi, Water Ski Mom. Hello. Hey. Bridget's here. I missed Bridget. Shit, I wasn't focused, guys. What did I miss? I didn't see her. What happened? I didn't even see her. Oh, wait. Hey, yeah, I see her now. Fuck. Okay, let me just focus again, guys. So, did I miss everybody else? I was breathing, and I was in the moment of I was in the middle of breath work, guys. So I apologize if I missed you guys. I'm so sorry. Purple butterfly. Hi. I love you. I love you guys. I love you, Water Ski Mom. Yay! I love it. Richard says, I came into heavy breathing and bonding in the chat. Oh my God, I believe it. I was doing breath work to get myself grounded to focus on the topic. And like, and then Maddie, Beth, Robbie, Mel, I don't know, forgot who else. They got me going, man. They really did. They got me worked up. They got me worked up, guys. Yay, Jamie. I got worked up. I did. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I did. I think I'm just too sensitive. I'm too sensitive these days. Not in a bad way, like a good, an erotic arousal, sensitivity. I don't know what's going on with me. All right. Let me focus again so we can at least cover the topic, which I haven't began yet. All right. Robbie was so kind. He was placing the links. Thank you so much, Robbie. Thank you, Roots, for hanging out. Sean, Robbie was so awesome. He helped us put all those links in there, guys. It was so sweet of him. I don't think he placed all the links in there, but he put who he thought of. I'm not sure if he's still in here, but Robbie is amazing. Sean, have you seen Robbie's Aunt Sally? I swear, if you haven't, you better watch the Aunt Sally video. Awesome. I want an Aunt Sally just like her. I'm jealous. I want an Aunt Sally. I'll take his aunts over my aunts any day. The Aunt Sally. Oh my God, Johnny, really? Dang. This is going to turn into something else, guys, tonight. Johnny is saying that he's in the hospital. He had major surgery. Major. I think he mentioned earlier that he had his, I think I saw him mention it, so I think it's okay to say it. He had his, I think it was his foot amputated. So he's in the hospital. We gave him prayers. He's flipping the channels to the hospital, and one of the channels that he's flipping says they're selling sex toys. Holy shit. Something's going on over here. I'm trying not to like get distracted, but it's not working. It's not working, guys. I don't know. I haven't even begun the topic yet. All right, let me ground my energy again. That way I can have like a good conversation. Yeah, Jamie, hot and bothered. I know, like for real. It's been too long for me. Like, oh. Sean, baby. That's a secret, Sean. Work those hard decks. I know. Exactly. Right now, I need something. Somebody send something over here. All right. Maddie. I know, right? Oh, good Lord. All right. Wavelength. Like those guys. All right. Let me focus, guys. All right. You guys got me a little too excited. A little too excited than I expected to be. Hi. Hi, Roadside Eddie. How are you? Hi, Roadside Eddie. Hi. Jennifer B. Right? What are we going to do? All right. I'm cooling myself down. I get it hot. I wasn't freaking kidding, guys. All right. Yay. I think I'm the most excited in this entire chat. That's the problem. All right, hold on. Let me freaking refill my Sprite. Look, it finished. I got so excited that I freaking drank the damn thing. Sheer Productions asked, am I doing it with my phone? No, this is the MacBook Pro. It's a MacBook Pro. Hi, Keza Kettle. Yes, no, I do know how to ground myself. I do. I'm sorry. I allowed myself to get like excited. That's the problem. It was a choice. It's a choice. Whew. All right. The quality looked, well, I moved the lighting around because last time I looked blurry. But thank you. Thank you. I love my heels, guys. Oh my God, I'll take one off and show you guys. Okay, let me get my Sprite, okay? I'll be back. For real. And then I'm gonna really get to it. Like, I mean, you guys I allowed myself to be very distracted, like more than I thought I would allow myself to be. I must have been very, very excited to see you guys. Oh, right, Jenny? Pink? Oh my God, I know. I'm not a pink kind of girl. I'm really not a pink person, but these are pink actually. But they're no, wait, they're almost like a nude, like a pastel. Because I'm not into pink. But yes, they are, Jenny. And I'm not a pink kind of girl. I don't like pink. I'm back, guys. Sorry. All right. Sorry. All right, here we go. Thank you, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm back. Mel, what does that mean? A good old-fashioned root? What does that mean? I can't breathe. All right, I'm back. I'm trying to focus myself. If I watch the chat, I swear I won't be able to focus properly, guys. Oh, okay. All right. All right. No, I'm fine. I got too excited. I think I was just excited because I hadn't seen you guys in so long. I just got myself excited, you know. You had your volume down. Sorry about that. All right. Ooh. All right. Okay. Okay, guys. You guys can still chat amongst yourself while I focus. That way, at least I do get the whole message across. I'm good, guys. I am. You guys, I'm laughing at myself. Like I have like hot flashes or something. All right. I'm gonna just focus on myself and not the chat, because otherwise I'll never get to what I wanted to do. But you guys are fun. I love it. And I like fun. You guys are my kind of fun. My kind of fun. Yay. Okay. All right. I'm going to put the chat to the side. If I keep staring at this thing, I won't. That's how bad I am right now. There. I can't see you guys for now. Otherwise, I'll never get through. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. We're good. I can't believe how excited I've been. Oh my God, like a child or something. I'm embarrassed. Literally, I'm really embarrassed a little bit. Forgive me, I cannot see the chat. It's purposefully intentional, guys. I will come back to the chat in a minute, okay? So don't take offense. Otherwise, I won't focus with you guys, with myself. It's my own. I blame myself. All right. Oh, I thought it was Roadside Eddie. What is it? Road Trip Eddie. Road Trip Eddie. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. All right. Sorry, guys. Well, before more time passes, I want to at least cover the topic, and then we'll go from there. If you guys have questions, let me know. Like I said, about 30 minutes in, we will take a list for those who want a reading, okay? I will let you guys know when. All right, so the topic that I'm covering is going to be based around fear and love when it comes to like an emotional experience of how you perceive the world, how you are, experiencing the world. And fear will always be a major player in our lives, but it is important to like distinguish how much you let fear run your life, okay? Fear will disguise itself in many forms. It will show up as procrastination. It will show up as hesitation. It will show up as stagnation. Whenever you find yourself like in like worry or doubt, those are like, the umbrella of like fear, okay? And I guess the real point that I would like to lead this conversation with is that fear will present itself to you and trick you, okay? And it will make you believe why you may be taking the certain actions that you currently are taking, right? It'll fight for like justification. It'll use reality, practicality to like defend itself. That's how fear shows up, okay? And when we fear will always be there, but again, I guess the point that I would like to like harness here is that how much are you allowing fear to take over, to run the show, to lead everything, right? If you find yourself allowing fear to really be the main dominant factor in your experience, then you're not allowing yourself to really be your truest version of who you really are, okay? Now, in life, we learn by social experiences and by family experiences to kind of choose the safe route in life, okay? What I mean by that is we will often choose a career path or a work environment or a job that feels safe to us, okay? And I understand that because that's a normal factor that we all do look for. We do seek those pieces. And it's understandable why. I think we all understand why. But in that process, in that process of choosing and desiring the safety or the security, we do lose touch with who we really are, with our truest self, right? And as that goes, as that takes place, life goes on, right? So much life goes on where we find ourselves later in life not knowing how we got here, but we do know how we got here, right? And we justify why we chose that job and that job, or like in that situation or that person, because it still shows up in lots of different ways. I'm referring to like work or like job because that's, we can all relate to that. But it's the same concept when it comes to like maybe love partners that you've been with, if you've married anybody. Sometimes you'll find yourself choosing the safer option or the safe job or the safe experience. And I mean, like I said, it makes sense why we do this. This is a natural element for us. But you want to look at your life from a macro viewpoint and determine how much are you allowing that, like that fear or that like insecurity to really lead and run your life. Okay. All right. Here is one of the elements I want us to consider that I really believe is like, it's going to bring you like maybe like an aha moment or further insight. Okay. So even when we choose the safe position, even when we choose the safe route, right? The safe partner or the safe experience or the more secure person or the more secure work environment, we are still, the possibility of failing still exists even in that decision. Okay. And think about this. So if the possibility is 100% exists, it exists, that even when you choose the safe route, the safe person, or the secure job, the work industry, whatever you're choosing, you can still fail 100%, okay, in that endeavor. Or that marriage can fall apart or, be destroyed. So whether it's a work experience, a career, whether it's like a partner that you're with, all of those things can be destroyed. All of those positions, even the safest routes, can be defeated, right? They can fall apart. So if we know that is a reality, a very real reality, if you can fail at what you don't want to do in life, right? If we can fail at the partner that we chose because they're the safer option, if these are real realities that we know exists, we can see it from family, friends, people in our surroundings, that's real, right? If we know that we can still fail on things that are not our first choice, or we choose it because, you know what, out of fear of like, well, I don't know about this, so I'll go with this. If we know we can fail on what we don't want as our first choice, why would we not go after what we really do want, right? Isn't that interesting? Like, if we know that failure at any level is available and possible, even on things and areas in our life that we feel are the more safer options, and we can fail there, why would we not go after our more desired position or the person you really do want, or the career or the work or the project that you really want, that your heart's in it, right? So I'm bringing this up because it's very real, right? And we find ourselves choosing less than for safety and security when even that isn't a guaranteed win. So I wanted to bring this insight forward because you can go your whole life taking decisions and choosing for yourself your realities based on fear. And that fear is still not a win. You're never guaranteed anything, right? Or you can take the approach of coming from like truth and love and realness and authenticity, and where your heart's in it, right? the love experience, the love of the passion, the love of the desire, the love of the project, the love of that person, whatever it may be. Does it mean there's a possibility to fail there too? Of course there is. Yeah, that exists too. But wouldn't you rather face and experience all experiences on like your best, your most desired position, career, work, project, person, reality, or possibly still fail on like you're not so much first priority or decision or choice, right? Like if we can fail on both sides, why would we not choose like what's more authentic for our soul, what we really desire? And that is because we do come from a reality, a life, an experience, a perspective, a world where we are operating from really two ends of the spectrum. Those two spectrums are either love or fear, right? And again, like I said, it's important to think about how much of fear are we letting run our life. If we find ourselves that is more dominant, then we want to really reflect and kind of like slow ourselves down to think about why that might be the case, right? And it's not really the why, it's what are we going to do going forward, right? How do you transcend that? So it's not about beating yourself up saying, oh my God, well, I lived my whole life on these choices. So I must, what's the point now? What do you mean? Every day is a new slate. Every minute, every second, every blink of an eye, every breath you take is a brand new slate where you can choose where you're going to go, which emotional experience you're going to come from, right? And you determine that every day, every minute, every breath, every blink of an eye. You have the power. We forget that we do, but everybody does. We all have the power to be more, to choose what we really want, to go after our desires, to even have a desire, right? Sometimes we live so many years, we stop desiring because we don't believe we can have it anymore. And I understand why. Yeah, I get it. It's common. I think we can all relate to that. But what are we going to do about that? Are we going to stay in that position, or are we going to do our best to see what the world can offer us, right? Let me make sure I'm saying hello to the chat. I don't want to like go too far off topic here without acknowledging you guys. Let's see here. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So nobody else wants to comment there? All right, that's fine. I know it's late. Sorry. All right. All right. All right. Excuse me. Okay, so the next part of this topic is to find real peace, right? To find real fulfillment, real happiness. All of that, it exists beyond our personality. It exists beyond comfort. It exists beyond any kind of effort that exists possibly. And all of those pieces, right, are just like shells and layers, right, that we like almost like armor, right? Like if you go to battle, you go to war, you got to wear like all kinds of gear, right? Like imagine like a football player. When he goes and plays that game, he has to put all the armor on. Or if you're going to like an old, back in the day, like a battle, some war, you got to have all these armors, right? And we can play with like all the form we want. We can fight the fights. We can go and play that game, but that is not where true like inner harmony, that is not where your true like identity even exists. You have to remove the armor completely, remove it completely before you can actually really know who you really are. And what I see happen a lot in the world, in everyday experiences, of a lot of people, they fight for the need of acceptance, right? In different ways, in many ways, like every single day, every single moment. They're fighting for like to be accepted by something, by someone, by some group, by some category, by anything, right? And even like the need to like be understood, that even that dilutes who you really are, okay? And I feel that a lot of people in the world, um they're not willing to risk being seen, okay? If you can risk being seen for who you really are, for what you really do believe in, for where you do stand, then that is what I would define as really living your life, really like letting go of the armor, right? Being your truest self. Because when we, are coming from a place where we want to be accepted, we want to be acknowledged, we want to be all these things that dilute who we really are, okay? And when we can really be the voice for our own self, when we can really be who we are supposed to be from the very beginning, when we can actually be willing to risk being seen for who we are, for what we say, for what we really believe in, that is where like true liberation, true happiness, true fulfillment exists, right? I know sometimes it's hard to do that. I know it's hard to do that, but honestly, a lot of the times people, they're not willing to risk being seen or risk being known for who they are. And a lot of times people hide behind existing beliefs that are already out there for the world, right? It happens all the time, okay? Or they're gonna take a stance behind existing beliefs, existing positions, existing anything, right? And it really takes away from who we really are as a soul, from who we are inside, because we're choosing to take on X, Y, and Z outside of ourselves rather than listening to who we really are inside of our own existence, right? So the topic of the video is called, how to find happiness. Because how to find true fulfillment is honoring who you are already. And it sounds so simple, but I don't think people are doing that, It takes guts to do that. It takes a risk factor. To risk being who you really are is a risk, for sure. It's a big risk because then people can judge you. Yes, that will happen. That's gonna happen, okay? But you can risk being seen for who you are and at least know that you honored yourself and you were placing yourself to find your highest path, or you cannot risk it at all, right? And take the other route under fear and just hide behind this and that and everything else, right? And then you live your whole life and you never lived. That's why people don't feel happy. People are miserable in this world because they are not honoring who they are. They're afraid and they're living through fear and not through love, not through authenticity, not through like being themselves. All right. And that was the point, you know, that was the point of this video, this topic, because oftentimes people are afraid to put themselves out there. They're afraid to risk being seen, being noticed for their own thoughts. And I know the world could be hard. I know it could be hard. It could be very scary. It is scary. But wouldn't you rather risk being who you really are and still fail than being somebody who you're really not and still fail too? At least you're honoring yourself in that journey, in that process for your own self. And you can find more fulfillment in being who you really are, okay? And if you do fail, you get back up again, right? Or you can take the other route of fear, hiding behind other ideas, other positions, or safety, security, whatever it may be, right? And never even fully living. I would rather live and be myself and be judged. I'm okay with putting myself out there. It does take effort. Yes, it does. But I would rather fail being myself than fail not being myself. And at least when it comes the day for me to die, I was myself. Okay. So like I began this topic was we could live our whole life in fear, right? Of the unknown, fear of everything, fear of anything, right? Everything, anything. Or we can like live our life in love, in truth, in authenticity, in full alignment, right? Either way, we still may fail. That exists either side you go. You can go the safe route of fear. Oh, you know what? I can hide behind this idea or this relationship or this career path or this job because at least it's safe. At least it's safe. Or you can really honor your truest self from the very beginning. And even if you, no matter where you're at, you can start today. There's no expiration date. You can start every moment. Every breath you take, every blink of an eye you have is your chance. The universe is giving you that opportunity to be who you were always meant to be, you know? Yeah. I agree with you, Joseph Schmo. Yep. Yeah. And there is so what Joseph Schmo was saying, people are not being true to themselves because they're like taking on people's beliefs, right? Because he's saying that people don't have independent thinking. I agree, they don't have independent thinking. However, that's just one step, right? One step is having independent thinking, but the second step is independent action, right? You can have all life figured out in your mind. Yes, you can. You can have all the things in your mind organized. But if you don't take the physicality, the action steps to be that person who you know you are, your mind, then all that independent thinking doesn't matter. So I agree with him for sure. But there's one more step beyond that. You can get stuck in independent thoughts. And that's, at least you're there. So I'm applauding people who at least have independent thought. I'm a very big independent thinker, absolutely. But beyond that, where do you go? Like, you have to move forward in the physicality because you still are here on Earth and you're in a body, right? And the purpose of being in a body that we agree to do is to bring that to form, to physical form. So you can have all the thoughts in your mind or all the emotions in your heart, but if you don't bring it into physicality, then it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything because no one else knows but you. And your soul is going to be like measured by, did you not only know the information, what did you do to play it forward, right? That is the truth. Honestly, guys, because we can know everything, but if we don't actually take the physicality and bring it to full form, like manifestation, like in the real world here, a 3D world, then it doesn't exist. And, I feel like I am the best person to have this conversation because I've lived it in my life, I lived it myself, and I understand every step of the way what's involved. And I also believe in a world, I believe in an experience where there's more than what we have been seeing at this point. And I know that to be true. I do. I know that the world doesn't always know that. I know that. But I'm gonna do whatever I can to not just be the voice of reason here, because that's only one, that's still me being physical, right? But I live it out myself. Yes, I do. And people can preach all day long, whatever they want to preach about, right? But the way you know somebody is by their action steps. What are they doing that verifies that like actually matches up to what they're speaking? A lot of people can say a lot of nice, beautiful things, and they can sound really amazing. But when you find somebody, or when you can recognize a person who can do that and be the practitioner of their own truth, more than likely, somebody who is a true practitioner is already taking those steps in their own real life experience well before they go to talk in public settings. Because let me tell you, you'll know right away if somebody is really living that out because that's their true experience, or if they're just telling you, right? We know that. I think it's very evident sometimes. We can always know. I can tell, I mean, and it's a process. It's not like, oh, I do X, Y, and Z and there I'm at. No, it's like an ongoing position that never ends, because to me, that is the purpose of life. That is the journey of life. While I'm here in a body, not only am I supposed to take care of the vessel, the body that I'm in, as Katrina, this body, but I have an obligation to be who I was supposed to be beyond the external positions that I've been shown as the right way. Okay. And the world around us, the external world, is so quickly to tell you who you are before you even know who you are. And that's just the way it is. Okay. So to be in a higher mental plane, it's not about arguing for what is. So here's where I see so many people make the biggest mistake. It's one of my pet peeves too, because I feel like people they limit themselves. But if you're a big thinker and you're an independent thinker, then you'll understand this, and it'll still be an eye opener. But the world tells you who you are before you know who you are, and they tell you so good that you can't even deny it. And even when that, child voice of reason is like saying, well, I don't really think about that. I don't think I agree, or I don't know that. The world is so quick to tell you no, this is how it is. Okay. And over time, that voice kind of subtly dies because, well, you're like, oh, well, you know what? They know, they've been here. Right. And that voice that's always been with you, calms down. You don't even hear it anymore. You can ask whatever questions you guys like. Yes. um, and so, um, we're told who to be, how to be, what to be, everything, right? In some way or another, a million times. That we almost take that as like, as truth without even questioning it anymore. Okay. And even when we do question it, we still second guess ourselves. That's what happens all the time. All right. Now, when you come to a position or a point in your life, right, where you understand that you have independent thoughts beyond what they feed you down your throat or shove down your throat, right? That's at least a step forward. It is. But it doesn't end there. It does not end there. It does not end there. I wish it was like, oh, here, you have independent thought. Great. Here's like your reward. There's no fucking reward, okay? But at least you're on the right path, and at least you can honor yourself. And people no longer honor themselves. I don't know why. Like, I honor myself first and foremost. If I don't pick up my phone call for people, that's because I'm taking care of me. I'm not afraid to say, I can't talk. I care about people, yes, but I'm going to take care of me first. I have to. So, you have independent thought. At least you're thinking. That's a great thing. Like, really is. I love thinking like a lot. And in that thinking, you'll know what's really true because your body will signal a vibration that will either resonate with your thought or not resonate with it. Okay. And the more and more that you get familiar with what's really truth for you, not for the world, when you get more and more familiar with what's really true for you, you become empowered. You become more confident in knowing what is true for you. I don't care if the world tells me X, Y, and Z. Katrina knows what I know. And it's not out of being ego. It's really out of truth. And so I know sometimes, people, they want to be so confident. They want to like agree with other people. No. That's not how you gain confidence. You gain your inner truth by knowing yourself, by listening to yourself, by navigating the world with yourself, being so aware of how you're feeling every moment, how you're processing things, what's happening, right? By pausing, stepping back, reflecting, thinking it through, being with yourself in a very slow motion kind of manner. That is how you gain real confidence, but also liberation. That's how you do it. So, who's still here with me? Who's still here with me? Can I ask you guys who's here? And little Kelly says, I wish my oldest daughter was listening to you right now. Aw. Well, you can always have her come and watch the replay. I'm always about helping and inspiring a lot of people. So I'm willing to mentor younger ones, because I mentor my little sister. I mean, she's little to me, but she's like 18. and I mentor my son who's 10. And I mentor them on a way that I believe that's true to me, that I would need to be mentored on. And I really feel that, they're so much more advanced with having me as their coach. I mean, they would not call me a coach, but I consider myself a coach for a lot of people, because I walk them through piece by piece, or I let them lead themselves as I walk with them through those pieces, and they can come to their own conclusion. That's how they're empowered, right? You can't just give them the answer all the time. You can sometimes, but you gotta let them go that journey, and then you'll be there for them to support them. That's all you can do. Yes, D90, what is your question? I think it's so cute when people say Sean baby. I don't know why. I really get a kick out of it. And little Kelly says, yes, I will. She's so insecure. Oh, I can't see this. Why can't I see this? Hold on. Okay, see now. She's so insecure and wants me to accept she's 26. Well, definitely, little Kelly, definitely have her check out the channel, okay? And, if she's open to being mentored by me, I'm willing to help, younger people because I believe in, like, the future. I understand the world from a lot of people's viewpoints will be negative. I know, and I don't need to go there. I think it's evident. But where are the people to bring forth not just truth and insight and wisdom, and not just positivity? Because positivity is like only like, oh, you gotta be positive, you gotta be like motivate. No, that's one element of it, but there's something more. There's something more, right? And so yeah, I don't want to get myself off track there. But D90, go ahead and ask your question, D90. Just saying, people who believe in like truth, I'm okay with that, but that's still defeating yourself, I'm just saying. It's still limiting. You can email me, little Kelly. I always believe in helping children. They don't have to be a children, they can be anybody, Yeah. I will be who I can be for those who want to listen. I know for sure I stay in my lane, okay? And I can elaborate on that. D90, go ahead and ask your question. That way I can help you with your question. You asked me twice. Yes, ask your question. So, what I always tell people is that whatever your truth is your truth, right? It is, right? And only you know that. Nobody can tell you what it is but you. That's why I always remind people that I can help bring the questions for you to think about the right answers, but I don't have the answers for you. Only the individual itself will be able to find those answers. And that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be, because if we were given every answer, we would not come into the empowering position. And so if you have the right kind of coach, the right kind of mentor that knows exactly how to lead you to the answers you're seeking, that's amazing. That's like, that is the best. Yes, Carrie. I do have videos on accessing your spirit guides. I do. Yes, I do. In the channel. I'd have to look up, see which one it is, but I absolutely do. I'm constantly in communication with my spirit guides, like every day. Every day I'm talking to them. And I know the difference between talking to my own self. So I talk to my own self every day, then I'll talk to my higher self, and then I have my guides, and I know the difference. And I have source itself. So I know who is who. You know, hopefully it doesn't sound crazy because it doesn't to me. But I know when I'm talking, when I hear like my own self talking, like I know it's me, or if it's like my higher self, or if it's my spirit guides, or if it's the source itself. I know, but that's because I went through this process and I've been looking, making sure I understand who is who there, you know? So yeah, for sure. And I have put my email in here because if you guys have specific questions, I'm happy to answer them, you know? And so, what I was beginning to say was that, you know, I stay in my lane, okay? And every person, okay, let me hold on, let me stop. Let me answer this question first. Okay. You know I'm no good and I'm homeless. Are you still willing to know me? Yes. Are you asking for me specifically to know you? What do you mean? Are you asking as a general statement? Being homeless doesn't change who I am, does not change how I perceive people. So I'm not sure that's your question, but that I'm going to answer the best way I think you're coming across. So can you clarify for us? Are you gonna are you gonna add to that D90 or what? Hi, Shahid Turner. No, I'm on the same topic, D90. Okay, so if you're asking me if you're homeless, um, and you feel that if you feel that you're no good and you feel that you're homeless, would that stop me from wanting to know you? No, it wouldn't. I'm kind of sad that you would think that I would, but you know, I don't know where you're coming from that for that question. Um, I don't judge anybody in the way that people often do. I can get insight into the people, yes. Um, so I'm a little bit sad with your question, a little bit sad. I'm not mad at it. I'm a little bit sad that you didn't give me clarity there, you know, but you know, I feel like you've hung out a lot of times with us here. I'm a little bit saddened by your question, if that's your real question, you know. I'm okay with it. I'm saddened by that. You know, I really am. But I accept it, so. All right. Um, so what I was continuing to say was that the fear of rejection is meant. It could be roots. I would hope he would tell us because I want to answer him. You know, I really do. But you know, I'm reminding myself of things I tell myself all the time. You know, I can only be myself, and I do the best I can to speak in such a manner that many people can understand me. I cannot guarantee that happens. There's a lot of reasons that could take place that could possibly alter that or prohibit that I cannot account for. And if I worried about every single person understanding me, then I'm losing who I really am. And so going back to the topic that I began with is that I can only be myself, and I can only put my best foot forward, not like physically, not like materialistically, not like that, okay? I mean, like putting my most authentic self on the line every single time. It doesn't mean that every time everybody will match that wavelength. I cannot guarantee that. No. But what I can do, what I can be certain of, is that my intent is so pure, it's so there that, you know, those who will resonate, and those who won't, they won't. That means it's not their time to resonate, okay? And I cannot worry and be so fixated on if everybody here in the chat is understanding me. I can't do that. I told myself I'm not doing that. So it's not out of disrespect. It's about honoring myself, and I will honor myself. Yes, I will. And I hope that those who can respect me are willing to be with me the whole way. I mean, like the best place for everybody. And so all I can do is be myself, honor myself, and show up as who Katrina is, and let the cards fall where they are, okay? So, hi Shahid, I'm doing really great. All right, so back to what I was saying here. This is one of the common things I see take place with a lot of people when they come into their truth. Initially, early in, like not early in, but like when they come into the real truth, here's what I see take place all the time. Once they come into their actual truth, they're so quick to, this is everybody in the world, right? People are so quick to like fight. And I don't mean like fight physically. I mean like with words, or like with their emotions, with their thoughts. Like they're just so quick to like fight battles that aren't their battles to fight. You know, I'm sure we can all relate to that. I know I see so many people do that. It drives me crazy, guys. I don't tell them that, but you know, it really drives me crazy because that's a limiting position to be in, and that's not a winning position. Okay. So when you're at the position in your mind, right, where you understand some pieces, all right, come together, all right, it's natural to want to like tell people, not like, well, you know, I know this is going on in the world, and I know this and I know that, and so, you know, I know all this information. All right. Is that really the things you wanted to put all your like energy into to share? Like, you gotta be mindful that you only have so much energy on a given basis to expend outward. And if you're placing all of that energy into like areas that don't leave you fulfilled, or maybe you don't know earlier in they're not fulfilling, fine, then you will soon see for yourself they don't leave you fulfilled. And only you will know by the dialogue, by the conversation, by the only you in that motion of having those discussions over and over again will be able to gather, right, what's happening. And in that process, if you don't feel great, there's a reason you don't feel great, because you're placing yourself in the wrong places, okay? And now we only know that through the journey, right? With the learn it the hard way. Okay, well, I'm talking to people about this and that. They don't want to hear that. And it's not they don't want to hear it. it's that's not my battle isn't everyone's battle, okay? If I take a stance on something that's very important to me, I better be sure that I'm going to fight for that topic. I better be willing to go all the way, okay? And if I'm not, then I better be prepared for all of the things that come along with that same topic, right? Yes, yes. So be intentional. Be very intentional about what things you want to go to bat for. And think about it. You can have a lot of topics that interest you. I have tons of things that like got my attention. Yes. I don't go and fight for all those topics. They're not on my battle. They're not. You got to look in yourself. And once you come to your own independent thoughts, right? once you know what you want, what you believe in, once you are hearing your own self talk, once you have independent thoughts, then you have independent action. You've got to put it into action for it to become real. And then as you're in the action, you realize, oh, you know what? I thought that, but maybe no, that's not it. I thought that was what I wanted to stand for, but you know what? No, I don't feel good about that. So you adjust, right? You don't beat yourself up. You adjust. You make the adjustments. That way you can get more into resonance with what you do want to be, right? Who you do want to project yourself out there, right? What things you are going to take a stance for. And you can't stand for everything. That would dilute your energy and you wouldn't be effective, okay? So, are you guys with me still? I mean, I was kind of going on a tangent here, but are you guys still with me or not? I don't know. Can you let me know if you are here? Whoever is here, let me know if you're here. Sean Baby's here. Thank you, Sean Baby. Carrie's here. Little Kelly's here. Mary Quite Contrary's here. Okay. Roots is here. And Mary has a question. And that's a Virgo sign. I love Virgos. I like Virgos. I understand Virgos. That's a better way to say it. I resonate more with Virgos. It's a better way to say that, actually. Gen Z's here. Kat Mam's here. Kimberly's here. D90's here. Premier Hell's here. Okay, Mary, what is your question? Oh, I like Virgos, you know. All right, Mary. Give her some time to ask her question here. I see that Mary says she had a question. Oh, shit. I gotta get used to this room. Oh my God, you're an Aries, little Kelly? Oh my God, guys. All right, you know what? If you guys want to tell, okay, let's have some fun now. I'm getting too serious. Okay. If you want to tell me your zodiac sign, I will tell you how you can be the best with sharing your truth based on your zodiac sign, okay? You know, because that's another factor that people don't take into consideration. You need to know not only I cannot tell you your truth, but once you know what your truth is, I can tell you how you're going to best place it in the world. You guys like that? Oh. Okay. Okay. Got it, Mary. So Mary is not a Virgo. She was using that as a fancy symbol for a female symbol. I got it. Got it. Okay, Mary, what is your question though? That way I can at least get that for you. Sorry guys, I'm stretching. Okay. Is the lighting better like this? I have the backlight here and I have light on this side. So I hope that's better lighting. Sean Baby says he likes it. Awesome. Yes, I do have gifts. We all have gifts, and we all have different gifts that are more enhanced than other gifts for other people. Yes. Yes. Yes, Mary. Yes, Mary. Yes. Where? Oh, I have right on. What the hell? I have there. Can you read people's character and personality? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I think I do it very, very well. It's one of my strong suits to do that. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Kylie. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. Oh, there it goes. Yes, I am. If I choose to. Yes, I am able to. Mary is asking if I can read people's character and personality through here, like words. Yes. Yes, the answer is yes, if I choose to. All right, well, let's move forward then, okay? So, crap, hold on. Okay. So, do you guys want me to do, you tell me your zodiac sign and I can tell you the best way for you to like express your truth, or I can pull a couple cards for you guys. I can't do both. What do you guys like? Okay, I'll answer Mary first. Mary, at this point, no, I cannot. I don't have enough that comes through to tell you. Sorry. And that could be for various reasons. Various reasons. I'm in Texas, Kimberly, Texas. So yeah, I mean, I can read energies through the screen. Yes, I can. And if it's not, if I feel and pick up energy that's not what I believe would be like very clear to me, then I will not pick it up purposefully. It means I'm choosing not to. I think that since I wanted to answer Mary's question, so I have a choice into like distinguishing what I will pick up or not. And if I don't feel that I'm picking it up in the way that I should, then I won't. Yeah, I don't have to pick it up. I have a choice in deciding if I pick up energy or not, guys. I do. And if I don't resonate with the energy, I just don't have it. But I'm choosing not to, if that makes any sense. So I'm a very particular person, and I do read energy very, 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 very easily. And there's only a handful of reasons why I wouldn't. And yeah, so that's the answer for you. All right, so let's see here. Georgia. All right. Well, all right. So let's go back to. So, would you guys prefer I give you like the you give me your zodiac sign and I tell you how to express your truth, or do you prefer the cards? Let's take a quick poll. Anybody else? Hmm. Okay. All right. Well, let's do a quick list then. Okay, Sean, can you help me with the list? Let's ask everybody who would like a card. Again, it's not going to be the in-depth reading that I usually do, guys, because I am making sure that I don't overextend myself in the live streams. So I will pull the cards. I have only one deck I want to use for this process, and so all right. So if anyone would like a reading, let's call. If anyone would like a card or two pulled for them, let us know, and I will pull the card. You don't have to have no questions asked, because I'm not going to I'm not going to I'm not going to do the full readings like I usually do, guys, because I'm not doing that. I said I wasn't going to do that. So if I pull a card, I'm going to just pull a card for you, and I'll tell you what's coming through energetically, and that's the plan, you know. So there's no questions to ask. It's just if you would like a card or two, let Sean know, and they'll put me on the list. So there's no reason to ask questions, okay? Hope that's clear for everybody. That's awesome. Mary quite contrary. That's awesome. Well, Sean, let's just see who would like to be on this list. Again, I'm not doing full readings, pull like a card or two, so it shouldn't take us very long. Anybody else? Anybody else? Sean, you can add Jenny. Jenny wanted a card. Sean. Would anybody else like a card? All right, I'm gonna go pee. That's all. Sean, you might as well put your name on the list, Sean. If nobody else wants a card, Sean, put your name on the list, and I'll pull just a card or so. Okay. All right, guys. I am going to use the restroom really quickly. That's all. I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm back. I am back. Thank you for hanging out. Whew. Okay. All right. Whew. All right. All right. Well, that's all. That's okay, Sean. If that's all who wants a reading, no big deal. Mhm. Kylie says earlier, she's a Pisces and a Scorpio moon. That's awesome, Kylie. I'm not sure if you're still here. I'm a Scorpio moon too. Mhm. Oh, little Kelly says, tell me why you laughed when I said you were an Aries. Oh, that's because I love Aries. That's why. Sean baby's an Aries. Little Kelly, you were asking why did I laugh when you said you're an Aries? I know Aries so well. I do. I mean, I know all the zodiac signs really well, but there are certain ones that are near and dear to my heart that I know how the signs operate. Whenever my hair looks all crazy like this. Thank you, little Kelly. Okay, we're here. Mel Mel's back. Mel, we're just having some fun. We're gonna pull like a card. Everyone, if you want a card, I'll pull a card for you. It's very simple and like laid back. Since you just came back. Let me sit down here. Yay! Oh, excuse me. Okay. Let me shuffle the cards, okay? Get them shuffled. Shuffle time. I'm still here, guys. Sorry. Okay. Mel, I wish that I can like watch you cook and show everybody what you cook. Sounds weird, but I like it. Okay. Alrighty. It's good. The background's fine. Okay. So, Sean, you have the list, Sean? You didn't tape it? Fine, Mel, fine. I know you cook every day, but like that's my highlight. That's what I look forward to, Mel. That's like where I like have like my peace, my happiness. Not joking, guys. Not. I watch Mel cook whenever I can at nighttime. I'm like, I gotta watch Mel get her. I have to watch her. She's awesome. She's awesome sauce. Okay. As long as my hair will go crazy, I'm good. It was getting wild. It gets so freaking wild. I just hope it doesn't look like it's like sticking up. All right, guys, ready? I know I'm always hungry. Whenever Mel's cooking, like I like get out of bed as I watch her cook and go cook myself stuff. That's real. All right. Let's make sure that I can put the cards right here. Hold on. Maddie Beth. Okay. All right. I'm shuffling, okay, guys? Yes, it's Sexy Beth. Yes. And Maddie, I thought you were going to change your name on YouTube to Sexy Beth. I know on D Live, I think you had it as Sexy Maddie. See? I pay attention. Guys, I'm really observant, okay? Very observant person of everything. Sexy Maddie. Sexy Maddie. All right. Can I want my name to be like sexy something? No, but Maddie Beth, Sexy Beth, it just sounds better. Like It sounds like it flows. Sexy Beth. You got the name for it. So it works. All right. Just shuffling right here. I'm shuffling here because, you know, this is like not ideal for shuffling. Can you guys hear the cards? I like legitimate shuffling. Okay. Getting them all ready. Getting them all heated up. Here we go. Okay. All right. They look ready to me. Good vibes. See, look, my hair is all crazy like this. Oh, well. All right. Okay. All right. He loved the crazy hair. It might be a little too crazy. All right. All right. Let's get started. You know what? Hold on. I don't like this. I don't do not like this. Sorry, I'm not trying to make you guys go dizzy, but I'm moving the box around the head of the bottom box. That way, like, it's like has some space. Okay. All right, here we go. That's good. Not too far down because you can't see. You can't see the table anyways, guys. You can't see the table anyways, so there's no point in doing that. All right. So we've got Carrie, Kat, Kylie, Jenny, Kim. Who's little? Oh, little Kelly, Johnny, Mel, Tarina, Sean. Yay! Okay. All right, guys. Carrie, you here? Are you here? Carrie? There, that's your card. Hold on. Let me see what it is. Okay. Where's my air conditioning? Hold on. I'm hot. Let me just put the AC on. Where the hell is the air conditioning? It's right here, but why don't I feel it? All right, there. I lowered it, guys. Hold on. Why? I have no idea why, guys, but like the freaking AC unit's like right there. Yeah, and it comes up this direction, like not in the room direction, which sucks. Sucks for me. Look, I have to like sit right here, stand right here, just to like get it. Okay. All right. Carrie, here's your card. Carrie. You can adjust the flow? How? All right. All right, Carrie, here we go. You have intuitive communication, okay? Silent whispers of the heart. So the universe is saying to you at this point that pick up on the subtle energies that are coming through because the universe is communicating with you in different subtle ways. So be aware of what might be coming through, okay? Robbie, yes, we're here. All right, who's next? What we're doing right now is we're just pulling cards, Robbie. We're pulling a card for everybody, whoever wants a card. Not a full reading, like a card. So we're keeping it simple, but fun. Yay. Okay, Kat, are you here, Kat? Cat ma'am? Cat ma'am. Cat ma'am. Sean, baby, add my girlfriend Lemonade to the list, please. I got several girlfriends. All right. All right. Kat, are you here? Yes, she's here. Okay. Go. Gen Z. Gen Z. Gen Z is my real sister, though, like our legit sister. We go back in the day. Gen Z, all I imagine is, you know that one emoji or like that one GIF or GIF that that Johnny always sends of like, you know which one it is, right? Like the one like where he always sends that one, and like I always feel like, damn, that's real. You know what I'm talking about. All right. Yes, that one. Yes, that one. Yes. All right. Catman. Johnny, yeah, see? All right. All right, Catman. I hope I'm saying that correctly, that name properly here. All right. Perception beyond the veil of illusion. Okay. So what I believe the universe is communicating to you is that there's more than what meets the eyes for you. Okay. That's what I feel coming through for you. There's more than what meets the eyes. Just because you see something does not mean that's what it is. All right. So that's your reading. Right. Yay, Mel Mel. All right, Kylie, are you here, Kylie? Kylie. Is Kylie here? Yeah, she's here. Okay. Yay. Kylie. Ooh, Kylie. Yeah, you're good. You're good, Robbie. You're good. Robbie, you're good. You're always a good mod. I hope your tummy feels better. Sorry it hurts you like that. Thank you, Robbie, for helping in the ways you have already, okay? Thank you, Robbie. All right, Kylie, you've got eternal love. Woohoo! Happiness, harmony, fulfillment. I feel that the universe is saying that you're on the right path in life, okay? That's what I feel that's coming through. You're on the right path in life. So the journey that you're on is where you're supposed to be, where all things kind of come together. So that's what your reading is. Jenny, Gen Z. Gen Z, Gen Z. Gen Z is my soul sister. Gen Z, Gen Z. Gen Z, you've got the peace card. Wow. Excuse me. I think what's coming through from the universe is that you are trying to create inner peace with family, right? Like, I feel that you're doing what you can to create like that peace, because you have the peace card. See it? It's Awesome. And I think that you are. I feel like you are, you know? That's awesome. You did that yesterday? See? Universe gives you confirmation. All right. See? I'm telling you guys, you know, awesome. Kim, is Kim here? Is it Kim? Okay. I'm proud of you too, Jenny. Okay. You got the flame, Kimberly. And so what I believe is coming through from the universe is you're in the process of starting something new, a brand new flame, a brand new desire. Okay. Little Kelly, are you here? Little Kelly, you've got the Rising Above card. Beautiful card. And this is clarity, freedom, solution. And so I believe the universe is saying through this card that you've got this insight that comes through to you where now you have all the answers you needed to decide to make the right decisions. So whatever's going on in your life, I feel that now you can see clearly, more clearly, right, what you need to do for your next step. So that's your reading. Johnny. Johnny. You're welcome. Go ahead, D90. Johnny's got, the goddess of creation. That's awesome. Yes, Johnny has a magic stick too. He does. Goddess of creation, transformation, wholeness, completion. And I feel that that totally makes sense, right? I feel like it totally makes sense. You are coming into, new wholeness, a transformation period in your life. And I think that's accurate. That's awesome. Yeah. Yay. All right, let's see who is next. I think Mel's next. Mel, you're here, right? Mel? Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. They wanted to fly everywhere. Hold on. Let me shuffle because I think that was Johnny's card still. So hold on. Mel's here. Okay. Oh, Mel, you got the message card. Look at that. And that says positive news is coming through. Communication of some sort, okay? But it's a positive outcome. So whatever information you're looking to hear, you're waiting to hear on, it's going to be like what you're looking for, the positive news, the positive outcome. So yay, Mel. Tarina, I'm not sure how you say that one. Is Tarina here? Yay, okay. Yes, Mel, yes. we not able to before? Were we not able to earlier, or what happened? You got a sacred journey, Tarina B. That'll make me really warm too. Going through a lot of life cycles, family cycles. It's a journey, okay? Whenever you feel or find like the life cycles, it can also be like a transformation, but it's more of a cycle coming to its, completion and renewal, okay? Limonade, are you here? And then D90. You're welcome. Jamie, are you here? We'll give her a minute. Oh, there she is. Jamie? Sorry. You have the attachment card, Jamie, which kind of makes sense to me too, given your experience here. Letting go, letting go from what is, letting go from what's familiar, right? All right. Ginger Locks Mom, hi. How are you? I miss you. I love you. D90. D90, your card is the perception card, okay? Beyond the veil of illusion. Sometimes the lens that we see the world through could be limiting what we really can be limiting our reality, okay? Yes, Jamie, yes. That's how I felt it. Yes, that's how I felt it come through. That's how I felt it come through. Okay, we're on Sean, baby. Ginger Locks, would you like a card? Roots, would you like a card? Anybody else like a card? Because, if not, we'll be done with the cards. You're on Sean, baby. Ooh. Yes, Sean, can you add them to the list, please? Yes, Roots. Okay, because I saw Roots saying Libra, so I wasn't sure if like. I had a bunch of cards that fell out earlier, so I wasn't trying to want to make sure that I get only one card. All right, Sean, we've got the purification card here. Emotional well-being, emotional cleansing. That's awesome. So I feel like that's like a renewal emotionally, like maybe like an emotional renewal. I like it too. All right. Ginger and then roots. Okay. Mel, I'm with you, man. I'm with you there. I don't use that word exorcism unless I do gather some different energies. All right, I am on ginger locks, Mom, and then roots. Okay. Ginger locks, Mom. Remembrance. So there are some like nostalgic experiences happening with you right now. Maybe it could be like remembering the past, like love, or the past, some experience where it was super close to your heart, like near and dear, and it's coming through again. Okay. And then roots. And then we're done with the cards. Roots. This is the Moonlight card. You know how they say like when you dance in the moonlight? That's what I'm like picking through here, like coming through. Yeah, like that moonlight dance. I do feel it's like some kind of romance. I don't know. Or potential romance. All right, guys. Well, I had fun. I hope you guys had a blast, okay? All right, guys, so I don't want to go any further. Here's the plan. I am going to go onto D-Live just for a little bit, hang out, and we're going to call it over, okay, guys? So if you want to hang out there, break time. Well, good to see you. Good to see you. We miss you. Aw. She says, I'm heading to a chamber, a golf tournament. So my happiness is easily found today. That's always a good thing. Always a good thing. Yes. All right, guys. So if you want to hang out on D-Live, come hang out with us over there. I placed the link before. If not, check my community tab. It's there. We'll be there right now, okay? If anybody wants the channel link, I'll put it right here now. That way you guys have it. You can either just click it. Hold on, I'll click it up. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, I can, right? Yeah, I can watch No White over there. Jamie, are you going to be over there on D Live with me? You're very welcome, guys. Oh, my head hurt there. Okay. Oh, why won't it do that? So weird. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, come. Okay, hold on. I'll put the link right here. Let me do this again. Where hold on. Okay, hold on. Why isn't that okay? Oh, I think I found it here. Hold on. Got it. Okay. All right, here we go. Roots, thank you for hanging out with us too. Okay, let's see if this works, this damn link. No, not that. All right, let's see if this works. Why won't it go there? I don't know why it won't go there this time. Edit and try again. Edit what? God dang it. What? Edit. I don't know what that means. Okay, hold on. Let's try this. Hi, Georgia Dog. How are ya? All right, guys. Well, all right. All right, guys. I'll meet you over there. Okay. I'm gonna go to the restroom really quickly, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my thing started. Okay, guys. So I will see you guys over there on D Live. My link's up here. Okay. Bye. Yay. See you guys soon.